Hey there guys, this is Silent Myst and welcome to a video that's a little different than normal. Well, as you all may or may not know, I, for the longest time, have been interested in redstone and all of that fancy stuff, so it's been a while since I've actually done anything large. I mean, you might have all seen that video with the railgun cannon that was just massive. Well, this is my new big creation. This is a Minecart storage system. Now, this thing is gigantic. It's pretty much the equivalent of a gigantic chest, and it's kind of useless. But then again, it's kind of awesome. So right now, my texture pack, if you want to know what this texture pack is, I will show it to you right now because I know that people are going to be asking me. John Smith, it's the server's official texture pack, and actually this is done on my public server, so if you want to see this, well, it's encased in glass and you can see it in spawn, but let me show you what it actually does. So up here, you see we have, this is a very small version of it, and it is definitely the first of many. This is in no way modular, however, future revisions of this will be modular and expandable. However, right now there are only six available places where you can put items. So before you say this is useless, yeah, I know it is. You could just place chests, but I wanted something cool for my chests. So I don't think that there is any dirt in here, but let's check. Nope, there's no dirt in here. So let's say this chest was here. Okay, well, I put away my dirt. Goodbye, chest. Now, let's see. Let's say I need some diamonds. Well, let's see. I could either call in a new chest by hitting that button, or I could call a chest from the storage bank with this button. So I'm just going to call one from this bank with the storage button. And you know what? I just realized I needed a new chest for my dirt. So I'm just going to wait for that. It takes a little while, but as you can see, look, we get diamond. So let's say we'll take these 11 diamonds with us, and then we'll just let that go away. So, oh wait, I need a new chest. I completely forgot I wanted to put these in a separate chest. So I'll press this button right here and wait a minute, and then I'll get a new chest. But as you can see, we got an empty dirt chest. Let's throw some more dirt in it. Oh, don't want to. Oh, I forgot. I cannot throw things when I am in creative mode. Silly me with my creative protection, but let's just throw the dirt in here. We don't actually need it, so let's put it away. And you know what? I need some cheese, guys. I'm a little hungry, so I'm gonna call in some cheese because, well, I'm hungry. And let's also call the potato mobile, although this is actually the tomato mobile. Potatoes aren't yet implemented in the server, but they actually will be. I'm getting someone to code some make some textures for that. Make textures, and yeah, we'll have a potato item. Unfortunately, now all we have are tomatoes, so I can eat these. Nom 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 nom. And then, yeah, so, oh, I called a new diamond chest, so we can put these diamonds away in here and send them off. So, now that I've shown you guys this little basic tutorial of what this does, let me show you my inefficient wiring and my inefficient everything that made this work. So, we're currently in the spawn world because it's the easiest. Oh, you saw that chest just fall? We're in the spawn world, and yeah, we're currently fenced in this glass area. All the carts. And yeah, the pagoda's over there. But these big things right here, these are like, we've given all of the components of this device name. So these are the various silos that hold the items. I actually can't tell you which one is which right now. But yeah, you'll just have to take my word that these are in fact the silos. And then over here, this gigantic beast is the Pez dispenser. Now, this holds all of the minecarts with items. This holds all of the empty minecarts that can be called whenever. So if I ever need a minecart, I'll press the button on top of that is on top of that golden line of gold, and we get a minecart that comes from that Pez dispenser. So I guess I can show you guys the wiring that went into this. Me and my friend Nick, or Zapper984 as you might all know him as, or Nicholas2 as he goes by on YouTube, put this together in probably about 4 or 5 hours. It took a lot of time to figure out what we wanted to do, and it's been a really long time since I've done anything big like this, so I was definitely rusty, but yeah, I'll just give you guys a basic, what is the word that I'm looking for? Basic overview of what this is. This is just this is the returning system right here. This is the beginning of the returning system. I should actually show you guys the delivery system first. It's a little bit more it would be better to go in order. So let's just get outside, head on over this building, and then let's see, can we get in through over here? Nope. Kenji built a nice little building to hide the hideous wiring. But okay, so this is the delivery mechanism. Either we get the minecarts from the Pez dispensers, which if we do, there is a track, as you can see right here. Ooh, let me through. Oh, let me get a compass. Get a compass to go through blocks. Okay, let me through, please. So these are the 6 Pez dispensers. Like I said, this is not modular really as of right now, but in my future builds, if I ever improve on this, will be fully modular. But the Pez dispensers will drop a minecart. They are all held above these trapdoors. All of these are activated by a quick 1-tick redstone pulse. I don't know if this actually has a term, but what happens is the signal from the button comes in from the station, runs along one of these lines, comes over here. There's actually an AND gate right there. It's actually one of my, I don't know if others have made this type of AND gate, but I like to think of this as my design. I'm sure that others have come up with it, but it's a 2-block wide AND gate with one input coming from the side and another input coming from above onto that redstone. But what happens is the button, when pressed, it'll ignite, or it will turn off this torch for about 8 ticks. And then right here, there are 7 ticks worth of delay right here. And so what'll happen is both of these will shut off, then this will turn off, and that will invert for 1 tick, and the door will open, letting one minecart through. That works for all of them. And then they come up here through their respective rail, come up here, and then they will be delivered to their respective falling holes, which are down there, and they land right here, and we just stand on the other edge right there and pick them up. Now let's say we wanted a new cart instead. So the new cart system, I was actually surprised that I was able to do this on my first attempt, but what happens is, let me go to the other side. Ooh. Oh god, I'm a little laggy today, probably because I'm downloading stuff right now. But what happens is this button, when it is pressed, not only does it open the, let's go to the Pez dispenser. Are we at the Pez dispenser? No, the Pez dispenser is down here. So not only it'll open this is a very similar method of opening this, except the AND gate is actually loaded out, or is located out there. But this will open for 1 tick. A new minecart will come, and as you can see, all of these are well, the way that the tracks are curved, when a minecart comes through, it will just go forward, and if none of these are turned for some, oh wait, if none of them are turned, it'll go to the last one. And once it does that, or before it does that, what these buttons do is they will flip the direction of the rail that is located behind this. So if I were to press this one, oh, let's go through, please. Oh, whoa, don't want to be getting too far ahead of ourselves. Up there, oh my, I'm just going all over the place. So let's say we hit the button on the other side. This rail will turn and it'll go from there to there as opposed from there to there. Now, there's a detector rail right there, and under here there's an RS NOR latch. Really strange RS NOR latch, actually. It's a little chubby. Oh, can I get through, please? A little chubby because, well, we needed the extra space, and we could not have redstone wiring running back and forth right here, or else we'd have problems with shorting circuits. But what will happen is once the rail goes over the detector cart, wrong one. Once the rail goes over that detector plate, instead of the rail being like that, it will flip back to being like that. And yeah, that's the RS NOR latch. And then there's the returning system. The returning system is quite simple. It was much easier to put together because we weren't so constrained with space. So what happens is once you press that button located right here, it'll open that piston located right in front for a brief moment. The minecart will fall through, and it will be taken along its rail to its silo. We had to color code one of them just so we could figure out whoa, why are there so many minecarts right here? Did someone log off? Or is there a... Oh, that is a problem. We don't have those kinds of things here. So what that, okay, there we go. I wonder if those actually had anything in them. Who knows? But that'll bring it up to the whoa, let's get out of this. that'll bring it up to here, and it will slowly snake up and then fall down into its silo. So this is a very inefficient way of doing things, but I thought it'd be cool. Like, if I ever get onto this certain vanilla server that I want to get onto, I will be building these things legitimately without creative mode or anything, but I will be building a modular version of this. This was more of a proof of concept to see if I could do it with my limited skills and whatnots. But yeah, that's about it. There is one other feature that I have right here. This strange little rail, you might be wondering. Well, you place empty carts filled with those magical chests that just hold things, and this will take them up to the Pez dispenser and put them in, allowing you at a later time, to access them because, well, let's say you ran out of, for some strange reason, you managed to use every single, oh, is this thing full? Uh-oh. We might have put in too many. Uh-oh. But say it's running empty, you just load it up right there. They'll snake up this slowly. Oh, I shouldn't stand in here, else I'll start knocking them back, but it will slowly snake up. Ooh, that is, oh, wow. Random lag spike. It'll slowly snake up here, and oh, I can't even place anything there because of the placing limit of blocks. And it'll fall down, and then you'll have a more full Pez dispenser. So yeah, this thing doesn't have a name as of recording this. Maybe I'll give it a name when I'm titling the video, but it's the Cartmaster 4003. Yeah. Are there a bunch of empty carts right here? Okay, well, that's all for now, guys, and hopefully I'll be bringing you more strange devices that I build in Minecraft, just in case you wanted to see what I do when I'm bored. But yeah, that's all. I'm going to totally call wrong thing. I'm gonna call everything because, whoa, don't be lagging, game. That's not cool. Call all the minecarts. You can actually call them a couple of times, and you get 2 of them if they're more than 1. But now I'm just rambling, and look, they're starting to arrive. Yay! Oh, there we go. So yeah, that's all for now, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So, see y'all later. Goodbye.